So today this farm is going to make us lots of profit by growing things and then evolving them to make new things. We start that by planting a little field out front. Oh, and it's raining to automatically water the field. Perfect timing. And then we just plant a couple of the seeds that we have for puff berries. They look like marshmallows. You're telling me this isn't how you get marshmallows? But this thing also gives us free mulch, which isn't really used for anything except for selling things. So it's a little bit of extra money, which we can use to buy just a few more seeds here. And there's also a bunch of little bugs roaming around that we can step on that also don't get crushed. Must be a roach. But since we have more seeds, we might as well just plant a few more of these little guys. So we have 9 things growing up, and some of them look almost ready to harvest. So sure enough, once they do, we go ahead and collect those. And then we could sell them for 4 a piece. That's not bad. We can maybe sell one of those for that. But then over here is where we evolve stuff. So we take 2 of the puff berries and then evolve them, and we get a new thing, which if we grow them, sell for more. A nub seed. Let's just get another one of those. And, oh no! It's a plague of bugs! And they killed some of our crops! Oh, that is just rude of them. I suppose it does give us more room to plant the nub seeds. And we still get mulch that we can sell to make back a little bit of profit. But I suppose we'll have to deal with some of those things now. So if we go into this museum here, we can see about donating some things to get a bug spray, a pesticide. That should help with swarm resistance, but we need 10 of these puff berries to do that. So we're definitely gonna be planting more of those. Give me these seeds. Give me all the ones that I can get. Hopefully there isn't another plague that comes through here, because that would just not be good. And these things sell for 4. It would be nice to see what those nubs go for, which I suppose we'll find out in a little bit. Please grow up faster. I don't know when the locusts are coming back. But we get 2 of those, and they sell for 10 a piece. That's amazing. And we also need that money right now to get more of the puffberry seeds. 2 more of those go in, collect all of these. Now we just need 2 more. Although I suppose we can buy more seeds to upgrade and get more nub seeds. Oh, now it's a fog. Weird. But now we get 2 of the puff berries that we need, and now we can donate them to the museum to get pesticide that can be bought in the shop. Excellent. Now the next thing we can get is fertilizer, which is 10 more puff berries. But we should go ahead and see what the pesticide is worth for. That's gonna be good. So we get that, and then we spray with this, which uses it exactly once. But I suppose that keeps it safe. We could probably save that for the more expensive things in that case, because we're already ready to harvest this one. Oh, it sprayed the ground. Ooh, that's even more helpful. But now we are incredibly short on funds, so we kind of do need to sell these puff berries to get a bit more back. The seeds we can buy for 2, and then the berries themselves we can sell for 4, so we're still making profit. Oh, and here come the bugs again. Thankfully though, not all the— wow, that just nuked all of them except for the one that was pest controlled. Oh, that is annoying. So much money wasted. We'll just buy a bit more of that. It should be a while now before the next batch of bugs come through. And we do have plenty of mulch that we can sell for 2 a piece. So definitely buying a few more things of that, and then a few more of these, until we can buy no more. And then just keep the ground safe. Hopefully the pesticide lasts for a while. Or just, you know, be permanent. That would be cool too. And then sell 1 more of these to get 2 more seeds should do it. Put them in the pesticide earth. And now the ground dried up, so now we gotta water it. But that's easy to do. And now we have enough things to buy the fertilizer. That's gonna be even more helpful. And then next is a chest, which needs 30 puff berries and 15 of the nubs. But we only have 2 coins to our name, so we gotta start somewhere. And the fertilizer itself also goes for 4. Oh, and some higher evolved plants can grow without this. Well, that's interesting. And there will be other things we can get to in a little bit, such as the fishing line here or the bug net, but we're just working on farming first. Oh, bugs again. Well, you're not getting this little berry. So long, suckers. So we make 1 puff berry and then we sell it to get 2 more, and then we plant those and then we wait. And then we get both of those, and then we sell them again for 8. Now we can get even more seeds. More than we have fertilizer for, so this is, or not fertilizer, the pesticide. Hopefully though it is a while before the bugs come back. But of course now we have to water things again, and at the very least the mulch came back. So we can get another seed. Now I'm wondering if the ground can be pesticide and fertilized. That would definitely make things better, but now we have both of these, so let's sell you and then use the rest to get 2 nub seeds and then plant those in the pesticide ground. Now we'll be able to get so much more money back. Oh, and goodbye. What? This stuff was pesticided! Why? These bugs just keep ruining my day. Why did the pesticide work? Oh, that is tragic. Thankfully, we had a lot of money stored up. And I guess the mulch from those things maybe sold for a bit more. But here we go again. And the bugs literally just came back? And the only one that didn't get outdone was the one that wasn't in pesticides. So what's going on here? Is a pesticide only good for one level? I don't think we need to freshen it. Okay, let's get one of these nub seeds going. Plant it here. And then we can buy a fertilizer, so let's go ahead and plant it where the thing is. And we can do both. Ooh, that's very good. And then we'll sell you to get a little bit more money back. And sure enough, this is growing up fast. So we are getting better systems. We just have to worry about the stupid bugs that fly through here. But there it is, an nub fruit that sells for 10, yes. We honestly will have to do this right away. Get a few more seeds, maybe some more pesticide if we can. And we can, to get that going there, a few more plants going there. Our garden is not quite at its full capacity, but it should be getting there in a little while. So we get another nub seed going, and then another one going right next to it. Bugs, stay away. But now we're starting to do a little better, and if we had 2 of these, we could evolve it further. So we could wait on that second one there, although I don't want to risk losing it. We can harvest this one, and then evolve it to a level 3 seed, which is a, whoa, what is that? A fang melon seed. Wow, that's a fancy one, but we can also wait until the bugs fly through, so we don't have to risk losing it. And then just get a few more of these seeds going, saving the fertilized spot for the fang melon as soon as the bugs go through, which I wish I knew exactly what time they did go through daily, because it seems like a daily thing, annoyingly so. I also just love the little mustache this character has, it's so cute. And this evolution is going to be a pretty vicious cycle. Aha, there's the bugs. Enjoy the empty field, losers. But now we can plant the fang melon right there, and then the nub right next to it. And that fertilizer is working extremely well. This one is already to the first stage of growing. Oh, and there it is, all grown up. And you sell for, whoa, 21? Oh, that's amazing. We can buy so many new seeds with that, which we'll need to. We might have to dial back and just buy a whole bunch of level 1 seeds. Let's get 2 pesticides, and then 2 fertilizers, and then 2 seeds. So we can pesticide the ground over here, and then more fertilizer, and then more seeds. So now we're able to work on getting more expensive fruits sooner. And those fang melons are gonna be super good to get. Even though they're not what we need for the objective, we do need the money. And I think the easiest way to get there to the objective is to get the nubs out of the way first. So we sell another fang melon, buy a whole bunch of the level 1 seeds, and then get them going in the areas that are protected so we don't lose them. Which I hope it is like 100% protection and the one was just a fluke. Because if it's just a chance to be protected, I'm gonna have words with somebody. Here the bugs are again, and nothing was lost. Okay, that's good. So now we have 9 puff berries, which will give us 4 of the nub seeds, and then we can get 2 more right into the fertilized areas now. And now they're all ready to collect beautifully, plus free mulch. So we can take 2 of these and evolve them into a fang melon and then keep the rest. And eventually we can buy those, but we need a few other things first. And we need 15 of these, plus 30 of the puff berries, which is insane. Another fang melon off to market, and even more seeds. But I think we should definitely get 3 more fertilizers to go in the rest of the areas that are pesticided. And there, 2 of the things died, even though they're pesticided. What is with that? Oh, the bugs are so annoying. 'Tis the life, I guess. Okay, but we definitely need another fang melon already. Money is just so tight right now. Hopefully we can eventually get a way to keep the bugs away entirely. But now we can use all of this money to just buy a whole bunch of seeds. Oh, I planted those too soon. The bugs are back. But they didn't do anything, thankfully. Goodness. But now we can get 3 nub seeds, which we will still wait for, there we go, the rest of them to grow up, which puts us up to 9 nubs. And then we just use 2 to get a fang melon, rinse and repeat. And the fact that we need 30 of these puff berries to complete the quest as well is kind of insane. Uh-oh, harvest. Oh no, we lost one. A lot of good that pesticide's doing. But now we are just 1 nub seed away from the amount that we need. And then it's the work collecting all of, oh no. Oh, why? At least we got 1 that's still safe. I really don't like bugs. But at least now we can work towards all the puff berries that we need, which means that any excess nub seeds that we make, we can sell or upgrade to the fang melon, because those are incredibly pricey, in the best sort of way. The way that makes me rich. So now we have 17 total nub seeds, which means 2 of them can become a fang melon. Now we're making money again. And let's see, if we need 30 puff berries, then we need like 60 monies to make all of them. Oh goodness. But here, let's just go ahead and turn in the nubs that we have. So we at least have those out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, the bugs just came through, so I think it is time that we expand this just to speed this up. Because the more seeds we can plant at once, the better. But now we only need 5 more. So it should just be another batch of this. Ooh, plus the mulch is gonna help. Or you know what? This is 20. Let's just sell both of these. So we get pretty much the same amount that we do from one of the fang berries, or the fang melons. And then we'll have a little bit extra to buy the things to protect the field. Nice. So there, let's... Whoop, did the bugs just destroy the field? Oh, they were about to! So much for all of those, including the one protected by the pesticides. So what good is pesticide if it doesn't protect against the pests? Anyway, we have enough to donate to the museum and get the chest, so we can store things. Not sure we really had enough to store, but now we can work towards the sprinkler here. But we need 50 of those? Oh my goodness. First things first, 2 rounds of pesticide, and then maybe sell this one so we can get another one and then a seed. Pesticide, please work. That's really all I ask. But what does it cost to get a chest? 500? What sort of economy is this? I might as well just punch a tree with my hands and then turn that into a chest. But at least we can go through all the evolution process to get something better. Hopefully the things past Fang Melon are worth a whole lot of money. So we can get one, and I'll wait for the bugs to pass through before planting this, just to make sure we get at least one of them. There it is. And thankfully all of our puff berries are safe. 30% of the time it works every time, or something like that. Now I don't really want to sell this, but I do kind of need the money unless we get this thing going again. Why can't the museum pay me for my donations instead of just paying me with the opportunity to spend my own money? Okay, one more nub seed, and now we'll be getting 2 fang melons, which if this one sells, oh, I guess it is 21 instead of just 20. So it seems to be like 3 times the amount of the seed. Just please survive until we can harvest. Yes! So now we have 2 of these. Time to evolve. It's a, whoa, it's an oddish, or a zap apple seed. Grows a fruit that is so tart you can't not contort your face while you eat it. So the seed is 15. I'm really scared about the bugs though. The bugs fill me with trauma. So we'll just test the waters with a puff berry. There they are. Aha, I knew it, they were gonna eat this thing. That's why we don't use the expensive fruits yet, but now we can. And then once that's grown up, it should sell for like 45, maybe 50? 43. We are definitely gonna use that money to, do we get some fertilizer? I think we do. We need 3 more here, and then the rest can go to the seed budget. So now it's just a waiting game of seeing which things grow up, harvest them, and then plant in their place. This should give us a good amount of things that we need, although we do still need to evolve these to get the more expensive fruits. So we do 4 to get 2 of those, and then 4 more to get 2 more, so we can get another zap apple. A very simple process. It's just a lot to go through. So now we get 44 monies, which we'll just spend all on seeds primarily, and then we will be the scarecrow standing in our field while we wait for these things to harvest, which thankfully is very quickly thanks to the fertilizer. And then if we get more pesticide and another seed, we can slowly start to expand our field. Oh, get these, get these, get these. Whoa, saved them. Saved them from the bugs. So we can evolve 2 of these, and then I guess sell the 3rd? Sure, we need more money. So this will give us 64 monies to work with, which is a whole lot of seeds, and maybe some fertilizer too. And there's even more berries that get grown up at once. This is way better. Until these things. Oh, they were actually all safe this time. Wow. A little bit genuinely sort of surprised about that. But this gets us very close to the amount of puff berries that we need. But it is about to be another day, so we could wait for another one of these. But let's sell one of these. Let's buy 2 more seeds. That's easy enough. Or I guess 3 more? I guess we had the money. Either way, that's exactly the amount that we needed. So let's just donate that and get it over with. And then next we need a chest, so we can focus on getting a big old good fruit that is worth a lot of money after we start from the bottom again. It's like prestiging, but worse. Okay, so we plant 2 of these zap apples after so many days of fighting this stupid bugs. That's really the worst part about this whole process. But we get 2 of those, which are worth 43 apiece. And then we evolve those And we get, whoa, that one's shiny. A glow melon. Wow, really ranking up from the fang melons. They're a bit more threatening, but let's sell that one. That little nub-nub. And then the bugs just came through, so this glow melon should grow up pretty fast, hopefully. Right there, right there. Yes! 87! Not bad. We need like 6 of these to get that chest. Why is the chest gotta be so expensive? Just gotta keep up the pace and maybe plant even more of these seeds at once to expand our field more, make sure all of them have the good things, and then we can get more of this nonsense going at once. And then we're gonna sell this to get more seed funds. I'm thinking we just grow the puff berries in bulk, and then we can merge a bunch of them in bulk to grow even more of the upper tiers in bulk. And this seems to be working out pretty well. So we have 32 of these, which translates to 16 of these, and then those grow up really fast. That's looking a lot better. And then we need to start from the bottom again at some point. But 16 of these becomes 8 of the next thing, and then we get 4 of these things. And then I think we might as well just sell these 2 leftover puff berries. But then 4 of these becomes 2 more glow melons. So this process is a lot more agreeable than trying to manage things in small quantities and maybe losing them to the bugs. But then we got 3 of these, so we can merge 2 of them. Hopefully it's not something that needs something more than water. Ooh, that needs fertilizer, but this is a donut berry. Interesting. But here, very quickly, we'll merge these just to get a little more spending money. And thankfully our entire field is fertilized, so it should be safe. Or it will grow, but hopefully it's safe from the bugs. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you dare. Oh, thank you. See, I knew this is where you get donuts from, and they call me crazy. Oh, but one of those is 176. So we would just need 5 of those, maybe 3. Not very many to get the chest. So we start the process again. But here we have our second donut berry, and then 2 of these is equal to 352, which is, you know, a fair chunk of change, I think. And I don't want to spend all of that on seeds, but we already have a huge boost there, so we really only need a few more of the maybe lesser tier seeds and berries and such to be able to afford that chest. That is, if the bugs let me get all the things that I want. At least we don't lose any money with that. Not when the seeds they're eating are all puff berries. But we start with the 32 that we did before, and this should give us everything that we need once we get all of this tiered up. Also, the sounds those bugs make is just so disgusting. And then 8, which this actually should get us to another donut berry, which is even better, because that means we can sell even more lesser fruits to get to our goal, which I really don't know how to feel about a chest being a goal in a money-making game. But I also don't know how I feel about chests being 500 gold. I do know how I feel about bugs sweeping through and destroying things, which we are gonna wait for that, because I'm pretty sure at dinner time it was around like 5 p.m. every day, or 5:30. There they are, right on the clock. So we know when not to plant, it's just annoying. So we do get 1 more donut berry after all, and then actually selling the zap apple might push us over the edge. So that's another 176 there, and then it's just 20 away from getting the next thing, which we can easily do. So now we have a chest. Not that I'm gonna place this anywhere, goodness no. This is going straight to the sprinkler fund. So now we can get those in if we want to. But let's just see how crazy priced they are. And they are, yeah, 1,000 gold, all for 4 tiles of watering. Between that and the bugs, I think we're good for today. We were able to discover some really cool evolutions of berries, but it's such a arduous process to get there. It says 47 days in game, but I've been at this for an hour. So I hope you guys enjoyed Cropolution. Definitely a cute little game, but a time sink to be sure. And if you have some, you know, faster money-making processes and you want to see more of this game in the future, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. I'd also like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, DeviantX, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily, The Mire Within, DeGarrity, Sans, Isaac, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, and Nicholas.